and welcome back to my channel. This week's video is coming to you from Tokyo, which was mad and a very big pinch myself moment when we were there. Japan as a whole was so cool and different to any other country I've been to, but we really liked Tokyo as well. It's chaotic but so different and such a bucket list destination. I actually loved where we stayed. We stayed in Ginza, which is kind of the posher, the designer stores, the designer places, but it just meant that we had a really good location, that we were still within walking distance of a lot of kind of cool parts of Tokyo. We just loved it. I had a few days with my mom and then she went home a little bit earlier than I did, so I had a little bit of time there myself as well before going on to my next destination. It was just very surreal being in Tokyo and that part of the world. So I will definitely be going back. It was a bucket list destination for a reason. So I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you very much for tuning in, for watching in the first place. So as usual, the whole thing is in Japanese, so we don't know what we ordered, and then all this lovely food came out. So an induction hob on the table. So it's our first time eating hot. And I have an iPad here that we can order more stuff on.
No, I hope we're ordering more than this.
No, no way. But we can, it's all you can eat. I just want a drink.
This is like raw chicken.
We ordered way too many noodles. We ordered way too many on accident. Oops. Heading into a cafe now to do some work. Hair is appalling, but anyway. One way of knowing when I'm locking on is when I bring out the beats and sit business. New business. We're staying in Ginza. It's really well connected, but we don't really blend in with brands around here. Versace, Louis V, Loewe, Rolla MacG. I was called in there now tomorrow. Get myself an old bag. Another day, another 7-Eleven smoothie. have to do more damage, I think. The store looks so cute. I need to implement these stamp things in Ireland because these are just too fun. Dropping my mom off at school. I just drop-kicked my mother off at the airport. When I'm actually going to the airport tomorrow, so I'm dropping her off at the same place that I'll be going to. I'm gonna head up to Shibuya because we didn't go there. My mom wasn't a fan of the whole idea of that many people in one place at one time. So I'm gonna do that now. Then I'm gonna grab some sushi later and get an early night because I have an early start. Do some scrapbooking, edit some videos. So yeah, show you what I get up to. Also, I've already packed my bag for tomorrow. So I'm wearing my airport outfit for today as well. I've heard that they're very fashionable in Korea too, so I've just accepted the fact that I'm working on a backpacker's wardrobe. But you know, I bought some cute clothes in Japan, but I've obviously sent them all home because I don't want them to get destroyed. That's the story. Actually, consumerism final boss, overstimulation final boss. I wasn't planning on making the purchase, and I kind of just went in to see all the fuss was about because every single Tiger store I've walked past has had a queue out the street. Like every time without fail, every single place in Japan. I was like, oh, I'd like a pair of Tigers, but I'm not going to queue. I don't know why that store didn't have a single person outside it. And then I was like, oh, it's going to be jammers inside. It was actually so fine. Went up, looked at all the shoes. There was 3 pairs I really liked. One of them they didn't have my size, but the other 2 they did. And I was really tempted to get that green pair, but I couldn't justify the suitcase space. I don't know how I'm going to fit this in my suitcase as is, but we'll make it do. I think I'll be sending a little pack home from Korea anyway because I want to get some skincare. It would have been handy to have bought them and then have had sent home the shoes in the box because they're really nice and I don't want to wear them so much. That sounds stupid, but I don't want to get them destroyed while traveling. So I'm chuffed. I'm going to have them sent back home along with all my skincare. I actually tonight need to book all the clinics and stuff that I'm going to go to. I'm really spending a lot of money that I hadn't been spending until this point. So I need to rein it back in again. I also booked a really nice Airbnb for Seoul because when I get to the Philippines, I've booked 2 different hostels and I could do that in Seoul, but I'm a bit tired after all of Japan and I just want somewhere where I can do my work in peace. I kind of wanted like a little apartment vibe, and the private rooms in the hostels in Seoul, there wasn't any, and if they were booked out, or I don't think I have the social battery. Like, I loved everything that I spent with my mom here for the last few weeks, so I just think I need like some downtime and not to talk to anyone, which is kind of funny, but anyway. So I booked a really nice apartment. I'm really looking forward to people sorting out my skin. It's like my skin actually isn't that bad, it's just really bumpy. Also just can't get rid of the angular cheilitis, which is the thing on either side of the corner of my mouth. It kind of makes me look like Joker. I'm also going to do a colour consultation, which should be fun. Also, I know this isn't the best angle to video at, but it means that you can just walk down the street and just chat away to your phone. Nobody judges here anyway, it's really nice. I wouldn't have minded if they were. I would have understood why, is maybe what I should say. And they just didn't care. So it's quite nice. Because there's not a single curly haired person. I've loved Japan so much, I'm definitely going to come back. So I'm going to go to this scramble crossing and then probably get overstimulated. Yeah, I think that's all my news. I realised I hadn't spoken Tina Mile. Sure, I was hanging out with my mum having fun. I'm actually having the time of my life. I have a juice box and a view of everyone crossing at Shibuya Crossing, and it's so entertaining as well because they're all like trying to get their TikToks or their pictures running across it. It's too funny. I can already spot them when you're just looking at them all lining up. Would highly recommend, even though you have to wear this like corporate like badge going around the place. You get free unlimited food, and I just got some gyozas. And I really want to get some soft serve ice cream, and that's about it. I'll just keep drinking the drinks. So I think it's so fitting that there's a Beyonce billboard looking straight at me. Me and the Queen. Icons. Very proud of myself. I'm currently waiting for my airport bus. So I got a little brekkie from 7-Eleven, so let me show you all. Basically, it's a bowl. I'm finding it so funny that their brand is called Dole. If you're unemployed, you're on the Dole. My favourite. And this is my last cafe latte because after I leave Japan I'm not drinking them anymore. I just don't need them. I just find if I have a cafe latte I feel a bit sluggish afterwards, so I'm drinking a lot of milk. So I just wanted one to fill me up today. My recommendation for the 7-Eleven smoothies is get the ones that are the blueberry one because it has more like berries in it per se, whereas the strawberry one tastes like banana. So I haven't tried this yet. It caught my eye yesterday, so I'm going to try it. What have I put you here? Because basically at the other angle I have people in it, and I never like having people in my videos because they didn't consent. It's a cute little pot. Ooh, and we have some sort of granola on top. No. I know it's the whole point of an acai, it's obviously going to be in the freezer, but I can't eat this. Look at it, it's rock solid. Leave it in my bag, let it cook, and then probably forget about it, and it leaks all over my bag. What can I say? Same thing always happens to me. I'm just yapping because I've no one to talk to anymore. Do you know those kids who used to get like fruit balled on their jumper or spill raspberries in their bag? That was me. Every single time. It was so embarrassing. And we're like, oh, there's a leak, something's leaking on the floor. Check my bag, because it's always going to be in my bag. Anyway. Arrived at the airport. Now I need to check in. For breakfast. What am I going to do? It's now not frozen salad.